Good afternoon, friends. My co-panelist on the dais. I understand any session after the lunch is always a heavy session, but I will try to be as brief as possible and try to make the session interesting. This particular session is for the panel discussion on building smart cities, ensuring smart transport with innovation and technology, challenges and opportunities. As we all know, Government of India has been making a lot of efforts in the urban space in order to build smart cities. Before the smart city mission got announced in 2015, June 2015, Government of India was having the mission called Jawaharlal Nehru National Urban Renewal Mission. Under that, there were two schemes. One scheme was for the bigger cities, million-plus cities, and other one was for the small and medium towns. And there has been a tremendous progress in the urban infrastructure development during those 7-8 years of JNNURM implementation. And one of the segment was the urban transport, and you must have seen a lot of buses with the JNNURM logo on that. That was the visible part of the JNNURM mission. During the presentation, I will take you through the urban development missions, smart city concepts, smart forces which are responsible for transforming city into a smart city, financing structure for the smart cities, way forward. Just to give you a little insight about the conceptualization of the cities, way back in 1900 we were having concept of industrial city, followed by automobile city in 1940. Afterwards, by 1970 it was service city, 1919 sustainable city, and after 2010 we are trying to develop smart cities. Smart city, other forms are the virtual cities, web-enabled cities, where the information highways are available and how the information is transferred among the citizens, and how the web-enabled technological development are helping the cities. Knowledge-based cities, we have examples of Copenhagen-based cities, Scotland, where the public database and crowdsourcing are used. Broadband city, metropolis cities, so Seoul, Beijing, Geneva, Amsterdam, they are the examples, and these are the smart cities where the services to the people, either the infrastructure availability or the transport, it is available in a very, very comfortable way. Mobile, ambient city, then the digital city. So we have a lot of examples, and India is also trying to implement all those new concepts in order to make citizens aware about the infrastructure, the technological infrastructure. Friends, there were 3 missions launched on 25th June 2015. Smart Cities, Amrit and Housing for All. A smart city mission was for 100 smart cities to be created across the country, and the allocated fund was 1 lakh crore. Amrit was the another mission for small and medium cities, Atal mission for regeneration and urban transformation, and the budget provision was for 2 lakh crore. Housing for All Urban, that was the third mission for worth 2 lakh crore. Now, what is a smart city? Smart city is a dynamic ecosystem of citizens, authorities, companies, and research centers that cooperate to develop product and services to foster innovation with the aim to develop an attractive, competitive, and sustainable city. the smart forces which are responsible for converting the city into a smart city, a smart economy, a smart environment, a smart governance, a smart mobility, a smart living, and smart people. A smart economy, we mean is that we need to have smart industries that uses the communication technology and other industry that also uses ICT for production processes. So, smart industries where the smart infrastructure in terms of ICT use, in terms of business space for business development, internationalization of the city, strategy plan, retaining and attracting talent and promoting creativity. So with these objectives, the economy of the city can be more vibrant, and more job creation would be available for the people. Smart people, here we mean skill and educational level of the people are high, the quality of education. So e-learning, human capital, and R&D, these are the areas the cities need to work so that the education level of the citizens in the area is improving, and e-learning facilities should be available. Smart governance, here the accessibility of information to the citizens, participation, more transparent way of working, so that there's a citizens' participation in the overall development of the city. Technology, online services, internet accessibility, high quality services, cheaper and more efficient way of delivering the information to the citizens. Smart mobility, here we mean the connectivity and ICT infrastructure, mobile internet, broadband connectivity, public internet, Wi-Fi hotspots. For people to move around faster, this should be a metro, bus, toll-free, single card system implementation. I think Delhi government is also thinking on the single card introduction. These are the few clips of smart mobility in the city of Amsterdam, how the mobility, how people are using the cycle and the other modes of transport for moving from one place to the other place in the city. A smart environment, here we mean that surveillance cameras and red photo, traffic signals, monitoring police operations, online publications, promotion of culture. So better and better infrastructure we can expect once these kinds of initiatives are adopted by the cities. So environment, we in fact now here in India also we have a lot of initiative in order to make the environment more and more clean by adopting different methods of solid waste disposal and other initiatives in terms of stormwater drain and how the waste can be recycled. Smart living is smart living means the electronic health card, online medical services, remote home control or alarm system for patients, installation of e-community centers, a specific program and initiatives for low and middle income group. So few clips on the green space. The smart city mission as such, when it was introduced, there were certain conditions which Government of India laid down, and there was also a provision of a special purpose vehicle for implementation of the smart city plan with 50-50 equity between state and the local bodies. and there was a proper system of selection process. The cities were to undergo a proper system of selection. So after the following proper system of selection, 100 cities got selected, and the smart city mission is under implementation. Here the features of smart city is promoting mixed land use in area-based developments, housing and inclusiveness, creating walkable localities, preserving and developing open spaces, promoting a variety of transport options, making governance citizen-friendly and cost-effective, giving an identity to the city, applying smart solutions to infrastructure and services. So from this pie chart, you can see that in the entire country, 100 cities got selected. And the cities which have done better in the urban infrastructure in the previous regime of JNNURM, they in fact got better benefit. They got rather benefited in selection of the smart city. Some smart solutions in these in different areas: e-governance and citizen services, waste management, smart water management, energy management, urban mobility, and others. So the cities, they submitted their DPR detailed project reports in either of these areas, and based on the assessment, the project got selected, and then project implementation in the city is happening while using the funds of the central government as well as funds of the state government and urban local body. As such, the smart city mission, it is helping the cities to create urban infrastructure, urbanization by way of implementation of not only smart city mission, also the Amrit as well as housing for all. As I mentioned, 100 cities have so far been selected, and a smart city mission is under implementation. Cities in future to be greener, safer, competitive, inclusive, and easier to move in. In fact, cities are also creating the passage pathway for the cycles, so that more and more people should use non-conventional way of traveling. The need for architects, town planner, and developers to work together towards for a more holistic approach. Cities must attract skilled, educated people and enable them to work collaboratively. Here, creating more and more job for the skilled and educated people. Cities to force ahead use of innovative urban planning, technological and governance model to become more sustainable. So as such, friends, the urbanization is on its fast path of progress, and as we will see, as such mission is for 5 years, and cities are trying their best to implement best of the solution to make the cities a smart city. Thank you.